typical day at work for us is a lot of fun, a lot of joy, a lot of cuddles, true, big belly, and it's just like a lot of child-led activities where it's not activities where I follow my children's lead. So if we leave the park and they want to go left, we go left, and we can end up anywhere. And it's really important that I support children in doing that, because we get more out of them when they're allowed to kind of lead and be who they want, especially when they're her age and her size. So a normal day isn't a normal day for most nannies because we don't do activities. We might do play dates and go to baby groups, but for example, if we go to a baby group and she doesn't want to interact, she doesn't have to. She'll stay in the buggy with me, stay in my lap and just chill and does what she wants. Because it doesn't really make sense in me forcing her to do something she doesn't want to. And I'm very big in supporting people in choosing themselves, especially our young ladies as well, where we need them to be strong-willed and know what they want and be happy with saying no. It starts from now, just like this. Love you. My experience is different to most because I'm a guy and I'm a black guy, so that experience in itself is unique because it's not common. So just people not expecting me to say I'm a nanny. Like, I was in the tennis court just now trying to get her to sleep. As you can see, she's not sleeping. The man then walked past with their dog. Yo, daddy, what going on? It's like, not daddy in a big man, I'm nanny. He's like, oh. And like, he was super shocked. And I get that daily, like, from various cultures. People don't expect me to be a nanny, even if the child looks like me or doesn't look like me. Bless you. So that's my everyday experience of kind of people not realising that men do this role, or men can. Because most people are like, oh, men do this. I said, yeah, we're out here, we're doing this. Most people are shocked because we only know what we know. So if you turn around and say you're a firewoman, oh, yeah, women work in the fire department too. And then it's funny because I say to them, what if I was transgender? You wouldn't know how to react because you walk on eggshells with non-binaries and other variations of different genders. So we have to understand every gender is able to do every work. And then we've got people that don't see themselves as a gender. Those individuals still can do various jobs. Your job wasn't based on your gender. It's based on your skill set and your passion for what you do, etc. I try to not normalise people's opinions on me because I know there's a bigger picture for me for what I'm doing. And it's not actually about me, it's for individuals like me and others to break the stereotype, so it becomes common when people say, this is the job I do, and you don't have to ask me anything to do with my gender to do my job. This is the job I do. I found it hard to get work with agencies over the years, and then that's why I just put more time into my own business. And as I say, I created my own door. And like, from the culture that we're from, there's not a way in we're gonna find it. And sometimes I've realised, I want to be at that table, I've got a table over here that everyone's welcome to. And no one has to be the leader over there, everyone can come in, and she just put hilarious. Everyone's got a space at this table and everyone can be who they want to be. And there's no kind of gatekeeping, as we say. The people that haven't known who I am has probably assumed that I might have been a white guy, because Josh Cambridge Simmons. When they see me, they're like, oh. Then like, but then it's funny because now I've got Childcare, when I do my Zoom calls, parents know who I am because they found me online and they found me somewhere. So they know what I look like. And it's funny because there's no surprise factor. Most of my clientele are white. All my clientele are white. And it's like, also with race issues, obviously there's issues of race everywhere, issues of race in this industry. But as for Childcare, it's not even gratefully, because she even be grateful for it. I get to break down that race barrier just by doing what I'm doing, and so do these parents that work with me, to let people know there's not an issue about that. There's issues of race, but you don't have to support it. You can break it down by employing people and being for the cause of having black men in caring spaces. Because a lot of these parents don't realise that they're now doing the work and aiding the work that I'm doing. Okay, and it's bigger than me and them. It's bigger than us. Yeah, it's bigger than you, I think. Yeah, it's important to have men in caregiving roles so men can learn compassion, grace, softness, sensitivity, and for society to see that these, you want to go for a walk? Here you go. And so society can see that these aren't gender-specific traits. Like having emotions isn't a man or woman thing, you're human. You was definitely born crying. Like 85% of babies are born crying. So that will show you that tears and having feelings isn't gender specific. So it's important and imperative we get more men and just more men in roles of compassion and just supporting men in having these feelings. Because it's not even a job thing. Outside of this job, you're still a human. So we need to make sure that we're supporting men in having feelings and helping them navigate what that looks like in a healthy state. Gender stereotypes definitely exist in this industry for the fact that agencies are still putting up job specifications aimed at just specific genders.